with fresh drip here. This is what people, this is what everything's all about. Pickford becomes tapped in now that Coleman and Tarkowski are both injured. Why is Doucouré out again? Also some fresh drip for everybody. FA Cup final shirt. I had to buy one. Amazing piece of kit this. And something that's also amazing, the display from the 1878s. This is their final show at Goodison Park. They need to do something magnificent, and they have done wonderfully. Of course, boos coming out every angle. One for all. Everton's the team that plays beautiful football. Well, the best supporters of any football ground. Everyone is there behind us. We'll never let them down. When you come from Merseyside to sail the seven seas, to hear the call of Everton come riding from the green. Everton, Everton, we're forever Everton. There's another one sporting this kit right here, the FA Cup final shirt. Absolutely glorious piece of kit. And there's kickoff. Oh, jeez. Got some performances over here, look at that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a slip up. Ipswich are attacking. Could it be? It's Liam Delap on the attack. Easy save by Jordan Pickford. Easy save. It's Beto. He's been handled by Wolfenden, surrounded by two man. Brathwaite with a long cross, with a long pass through. Ipswich, like how are we getting dominated by Ipswich? Like they literally have nothing to play for. How are we getting dominated by a side that literally has nothing to play for? They're already done for. How are you doing that? Even the ad boards have gone dark. Oh, they haven't. Oh, Patterson. Easy save by Palmer. I mean, impressive considering it is Patterson doing that. But we genuinely can't concede to some like a team that literally has nothing to play for. Like they literally have nothing to play for. The suppliers are going to change their... Our last two games at Goodison against already relegated teams, you know, Ipswich and Southampton. We need to perform something. It's McNeil. Oi. It's a corner there. McNeil there, dribbling immediately after his comeback and onto Beto, but a tackle gives us a corner. Beautiful performance right there. Absolutely beautiful. But it's a corner. There's Brathwaite shoving players. And it's a corner. We've been terrible at set pieces. Even Moyes has said it. Can we do it? Oi. Yeah, again, Moyes has also said that we've been terrible at set pieces. Maybe Charlie Adam is the problem for our set pieces. I don't think we've been really good at set pieces since, you know, Charlie Adam stepped in. Maybe it's the red shite curse that's, you know, doing us some shit. 58% win percentage for us. We're finally the favourites for the first time in an absolutely long time. A win will... So we was on 38. We was on 38. Win would put us in 41, which would be 13th because, you know, goal difference. The game's resumed. I forgot that Darrow O'Shea's in Ipswich now. We really can't be, this not convincing against already relegated Ipswich, can we? Alcaraz, yeah, Michalenko there, amazing. Alcaraz, okay. Nice on the right. Nice on the right. Then being surrounded as Illiman and Jai. And it's a corner. Second corner of the day. 10 minutes. McNeil right there. He's about to take the corner. It's been a very long time since we've seen McNeil be this active on the pitch, but we've got him back. That's the most important part. And there it is. Sit the crossbar, but the second ball is Michalenko. It's a cross. It's Vieira's bicycle kick over the bar. Nice effort from Beto, but just too high. DCL, happy to be just warming the bench even. Some back passes here and there. Then there's Branthwaite. Branthwaite tries a long one, but it's caught by Palmer. There's the scenes. Delap and Garner. That's a shirt pull and then trying to pull his arm off. Clear foul. Nothing else about that can justify that kind of activity. McNeil's got the ball again. To Paddle. Paddle, can he do it? He is out for a possible throw-in. Definitely not a corner. That's a throw-in. Nice effort into the cross. It's too high. It's over the bar. But also really hasn't been convincing all these, these recent games. Beto really hasn't been that convincing. That's why we need another striker, because Broya's going to be Broya's inevitable injury is coming, and then Beto's not been convincing, and DCL. Let's not talk about him yet. So we need Delap fast. Because Delap is clearly the most dangerous man on the pitch. And it's Amari Hutchinson. Hutchinson! Oh, that was shaky. That was our defense has also been quite shaky, massively due to the absence of Tarkovsky. And that's another foul, probably. That's on Delap. Leicester scored again. You can hear Moyes screaming, you know, obviously. Another Ipswich attack. We can't let this great foul, no, great tackle, not a foul. There's Branthwaite. And on to Ghana. Long ball. Almost a collision with Palmer, but Palmer catches it quickly. We've genuinely not been convincing against an already relegated Ipswich side. Like, what do these lot genuinely have to play for? They're already relegated. All hope is lost for them, and yet they're playing like fucking Man City. Like, they're going to the Championship, and yet they're playing like Man City. What's he screaming Keane for? Ticker tape still flying. Very unconvincing so far. Omari Hutchinson. Chaplin. And then it's Hutchinson. It's blocked, but there's a second ball. Second ball over the bar. Way! Why are we doing this? Why are we genuinely playing so shit against a team that literally has nothing to play for? Nothing to play for. You hear me? Nothing to play for. Yeah, we need to spend big this summer. We need to. If we don't spend big, there's a genuine chance that we might be relegated. 13 players are leaving this summer. 13. Do you understand the severity of the situation here? 13 players are going to leave. We need to fill those gaps. Quick. Unless we want to get relegated for the first time in 7 decades, we need to spend big. We need to spend 100 mil. We need that 100 mil transfer budget. We need that Brazilian wavy 28-inch. Beto, could be Alcaraz. Patterson, straight towards the keeper. We need to have we should have scored like a goal or two by now against Ipswich, and it's still 0-0. What is going on? This is not the way we should be playing football. This is not the way we should be playing football, especially against a relegated side. This is a relegated side. These lot are going to the championship next season. You hear me? You hear me? This is a club that's going to the championship. They've had more attempts on goal than we've had. We're barely above on possession. They have more attempts than us. Both haven't got shots on target. Yeah, definitely, as you say, we have no end product. This is an absolute 1-0 loss type activity. 1-0 loss activity this is. This just stinks of a 1-0 loss against Ipswich. 1-0 loss. This stinks of a 1-0 loss. I can't say how wasteful we are on goal. But look at this. Look at this. We're going to miss this again. Mikolenko there. Again. What is that? But there's still something there. Alcaraz. Oi! Oi, we did it! Beto! We did it! We fucking did it! Beto did it! Lads, we finally scored a goal for the first time since when the fuck was it that we scored a goal for the last time? When the fuck did we score a goal for the last time? Well, it should... Yeah, it was the Forest game. It was the Forest game. Almost a month ago. Since then, we've not scored a goal for two games straight. We finally scored one. Wasteful activity. But Alcaraz cross and into Mikolenko. Mikolenko hits it. But it's Alcaraz still with the ball. Alcaraz. And it's Beto to slot it in. Yeah, good head of that. Slots it in the back of the net. Look at the activity that we've got here. Let's get another. We need two. But it's Ipswich again. There's a scrap between O'Brien and Delap. Patterson trying to desperately stop. O'Brien's probably angry that, Delap didn't pick the Irish national team. O'Brien's probably pissed that Delap hasn't picked the Irish national team. But he still has hope, He still has hope of going to the Irish national team. And there's something there. The ref. Branthwaite is down. That has to be a penalty. Branthwaite's down. That has to be a penalty. Surely that has to be a penalty. The medical team's on it, and we can't afford to lose another centre back, can we? That has to be a pen, surely. That has to be a penalty. Look at that. Delap slapped him in the ribs. Yeah, that has to be a red. That simply has to be a red. There's no way that Delap can get off scot-free. He literally smacked him in the ribs. Look at this. Another angle here. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, that's a red. No way that's no red. Yeah, no yeah, defo. If Branthwaite's going off injured, then we'll have to play Keno. Branthwaite still has some discomfort, but it does seem that he can indeed play on. but the game has paused. Let me just... Oh, Jesus. This is... Game has resumed. Branthwaite is still able to play, if I remember correctly. And there's Pickford to kick the game off again. And also, how's that not a red? How's that not a red? It's either that VAR hasn't made their mind up yet, but also, no, it's either that VAR haven't made their mind up yet, or it's not a red, which, how is it not a red? How is it not a red? It is corruption in the highest order. Oi, they're going on for attack there. Great tackle. Great tackle. Yep, Branthwaite is there. He is able to continue the rest of the match. And it's a free kick. And it's... It seems that Morsey will be sent off. There's an appearance of a red card there. I believe that's a second yellow. Second yellow, which means that... Oh no, it's not a second yellow. It's his first. I thought it was a second yellow. Then why did he pull his red card out? I do not know. I do not know why he pulled out that red card. But it is a booking. It's just a booking. It's not a sending off, but it's a free kick. Garner to take. Garner. Lovely effort that. But it's Ipswich who cleared away. But we still got the ball. It's Garner Gay. Still towards Garner. Garner's having a real day with the ball. Slowly moving on. It's Garner. He's going up towards McNeil. Long shot! Dwight McNeil! He did it! He's done it again! He's done it! Look at the effort that he did. McNeil gets it. Long into bottom bins. Dwight McMessi done it again. Done it again. Oh, when have you seen that? Oh, when have you seen that? Messi. Oh, how we've missed you. Still Tichete flying through the Goodison Park. Can we make it 3? Can we make it 3? Is the question. It's Iliman and Ndiaye. But it's Palmer's save. But it's a dangerous scoreline. It's 2-0. And there it is. Nice catch. From an effort by Enciso. Make it 3-0. We need to make it 3-0. Okay. Wait, there's no pressure on this. Yeah, true, but, PTSD doesn't really, go away, does it? The PTSD from the Daesh days. There's Patterson. He's just done some martial arts there, but he's lost the ball. It's slip and slide. It's a Mario Chinson. And Enciso. Oh, he's hit the woodwork. He's hit the woodwork. That was too close for comfort. Graham Sharp has also returned to Goodison Park for the first time since 2023. So that's something. Graham Sharp at Goodison Park. But Ndiaye crosses it the wrong way. But it's another good effort as Mario Chinson to Enciso. Mario Chinson. Sam Mosley, but Ipswich are still going with the ball. Oh, God. Fucking hell, what was that performance? Right now, this is a test. Can we hold on to 2-1? Until the end of first half? I do not know, to be honest. It's a toss-up. Absolute toss-up by the performances that we've been putting on these outside. But Ipswich have another goal. Ipswich have another goal. And it's the first corner for Ipswich. If we genuinely concede another goal from this, I'm just going to fucking... if we genuinely concede another goal from this, I'm just going to be so fuming. I'm just going to be fuming to the core. All the shit we've done, undone in like 12 minutes. No, not even 12, in like 4 minutes. Oh, that was so too close for comfort, but it's Ndiaye running alongside a man. Squeaky bum time, this. Squeaky bum time, real squeaky bum time. Daryl Shea with there. But it's now, again, our attack. It's Ganagaya towards Branthwaite. Branthwaite to Mikolenko. Back past to Branthwaite. Back to Mikolenko. Mikolenko crosses it in. And it's a fight for possession. So Mario Chinson, who's the winner? But it's Branthwaite towards O'Brien. Nice pass towards Pickford. It's a 1-on-1. Gaya. Branthwaite. 3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes more for either team to score. Ipswich to equalise. And for us to solidify the lead. And it's a long ball. But it's Ipswich's ball again. Julian Ciso. Down with a head injury, it seems. And it's McNeil. That's just an accidental, no intention there. We should definitely be looking for 3-1, yeah. If we don't get 3-1, then there's a chance of, remontada. There's Palmer there. Going on into the final minute. Can we do something magical? Can we do something clinical? Can we do something cynical even? And it's a fast throw in. It's Garner. Beto. Can he do it? That's a get together, but no foul. Mario Chinson still with the ball. And there it is. Here it is. We're kicking off there for the second half. Let's hope that this is better than the first one, because the first half was kind of abysmal. And we kick off. Yeah, this will be an interesting test, because this is going to be the litmus test, or the shitmus test. What the hell is Michalenko doing? Already knew we're going to concede again. Yeah, that's going to be the case, sadly. Because that's clearly something that we're going to be doing. We're going to fumble our way. We're going to fumble it. Absolutely fumble it. Because that's what we do. Daroshay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's a foul. Beto there, but Wolfen there. Absolute retro kits, but the FA Cup final one really stands out. Julian Ciso is onto it. We're going to concede this. But something magical has happened. Nice tackle. But the whistle is blown. Both players are down. Born on Merseyside soil. No really much to see along the lines of actual content in this match in the first thing. Looking at this, the action, it's Gea to Ndiaye, past it back. And that's a foul. Seen this game before, I didn't like the ending. Yeah, this, and we've also conceded a free kick, so it doesn't really bode well for something. Doesn't really bode well for anything, to be honest. This could be a massive toss-up if we're not careful. Like now. This is all the makings of a massive toss-up. And it's a free kick. There it is, it's been deflected. There's a Mario Chinson. Not looking at it because I already know what's going to happen. It's going to be a long strike. Mario Chinson. It's another foul. That's handball. That's so a handball. Huh? Oh yeah. And that's not a foul, and it's a handball. Such an handball. Obvious handball action. Obvious handy action. And I almost said a hand job. Jesus. And Cesar requires treatment. Oh, Patterson to McNeil, Can he make it 2? Can he make it a brace? It's header. Oi! Oi! That was so close. There's some Ipswich action. And it is out. Gay. It's now to Alcaraz. But he's lost possession again. And now to Enciso. Daroshay. Still an Ipswich feet. There's Delap. Delap, we're going to concede, of course, and Enciso, but it's a save by Pickford. Oh, that was... Yeah, match percentage, we're above, but last 10 minutes, we're behind. This is something that we do not like. If we need to do some shit, we gotta do better. We gotta do absolutely better. We need to do the most that we can. But it's McNeil again. McNeil again. It's a cross, but it's a save from Palmer. But the ball is still rolling. It's an Omari Hutchinson. 2 men surrounding him. Mikolenko to throw. It's now 1 hour at Goodison. Yeah, Mikolenko, but it's another clearing. There's not much ambition there to be seen, but it's Alcaraz. Tigre, back to Alcaraz. To Brathwaite. Yo, shawty, it's your birthday. Oh, it's just over a curl. Too much of a curl. Some good moments there. It's on Tigre. But still at our feet, grinding out the possession stat. McNeil going for an attack. It's almost something there. But it's Enciso. Ipswich get the ball back. But Ipswich's possession is short-lived. Mikolenko past O'Shea. But it's back in Ipswich's feet. But it's once again towards us. Some scrapping. 39,305 in attendance for Goodison Park's penultimate game. Buchins for all. McNeil there. It's scary. My legs shake so violently that the whole table looks like it's been in an earthquake. Forgot that Calvin Phillips was still alive. Oi. Yeah, that's not sending off. There's no sending off there. Ipswich substitution, Sam Morsey, Connor Chaplin and Liam Delap are going out for Calvin Phillips, Jack Clark and George Hurst. Triple substitution to try and flip the game. I don't know why they're trying to even flip the game, because they have nothing else to play for. They're going to the championship no matter what. McNeil. Nice cross, but it's out. Duncan Ferguson. Wow, that's a very, very I'll throw there. Alcaraz. Miklenko keeping our possession, but it's a long pass going Ipswich's way. Some moments there. Ipswich are proving their worth. Ipswich are proving their worth. They're worth a lot more. There's a free kick there for us. What the fuck is that? Well, that's the most boring piece of football. Yeah, we are definitely conceding if it stays like this. Yeah, it's always the most boring piece of football, followed by us conceding the equaliser. Beto. Ndiaye. Cleared away. Still our ball. That's Ghana. To McNeil. It's Ghana. Toss to Patterson. These performances are like the omens, the omens to us conceding. And look at that, we've just conceded a free kick, haven't we? Something about it just reeks of an equaliser. The boring ass football that we're doing right now, it just reeks, absolutely reeks of an equaliser. There's nothing else to put it. It just reeks of an equaliser. And look at this. Look at this, they're going for it. This Jack Clark. Yeah, if that was like a mile below, then that would have been the equaliser. There's the changes. Well, that's it then. 3-2 loss. I am predicting 3-2 loss. We're conceding 2 in 10 minutes. I say that. Patterson's still down. But ref says play on. Of course. Of fucking course, this had to be it. Game's fucking gone, lads. Game's fucking gone. What the actual fuck was that? I sod all this. Just a fucking chip into the back of the net. I'm fucking off. I'm fucking off. What was that? What the fuck was that? Pičku materino, na fajn. What in the actual fuck was that? 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 Game's motherfucking gone. Nothing else to watch now. Game's gone. Fuck it, game's gone. It's a free kick. Game's fin. How? Oh. Jack Harrison. Cleared. But still, there's a chance. There's no chance. Oh. There's nothing to watch. Minan would do a better job defending, and she's fucking 90. Like, Minan could genuinely do a better job defending, and she's almost 90. Arson. Oi. Oh, fucking course. What did I expect? It's a free kick. I'm genuinely not expecting anything of note to happen in the rest of the 90 minutes, because what hope do I have in this team anymore? We're doing these kinds of performances against an already relegated side. Like, what the fuck are we? Tripping on drugs? Like, are we smoking the finest of Zaza or something? Idrissa Gueye, but immediate conceding of the ball. But it's Ipswich looking to make a winner. It's gonna be a winner. I just fucking know it. I just fucking know it's gonna be a winner. It's gone nowhere. Oh. Why am I expecting anything from this fucking performing players? Can we find the back of the net? In these dying times, it's Ashley Young. And he's getting a free kick. Ashley Young, he's over the bar. Yeah, we're gonna concede this. Corner. The second ball is blocked. But Ipswich have a chance. Of fucking course they do. Another needless free kick. Conceded. Axel Tuanzebe looks a lot different. Tuanzebe looks a lot different. Yeah, we're gonna concede from this free kick right there. Ipswich winner inbound. Everybody call it. Everybody call it right now. Ipswich are going to win this in the dying minutes. And yep, we're doomed. We are so finished. It's a corner. We're so finished. Look at that. Ipswich got the ball. I'm fully expecting an Ipswich winner, by the way. I'm genuinely fully expecting an Ipswich winner inbound. I am not taking my chances. Ipswich winner is going to happen. But a Saracen. Young. Oh, we're still going. Still getting this on. Still have some hope. It's Young. It's towards Yusuf Chermiti. Aye, that's it. That's it. I genuinely have no words about this match because this has been the biggest disgrace I have ever seen. How do we concede 2 fucking goals against a fucking relegated side? A relegated side! In the words of the man Arteta, this is a disgrace. A disgrace. Disgrace! Fucking disgrace! Fuck have we done? We've done fuck all. Scored 2 goals, but then throw away that. Throw away that like a piece of fucking rubbish shit. I'm so fucking mad right now. I am so fucking pissed. Like, just understand if I can't keep my fucking composure, but because if this was you, you wouldn't keep your fucking composure either. What have we done to deserve this? I could rant on 45 fucking minutes about this shit, but I'm not gonna because, you know, I need to fucking sleep, innit? Anyways, I'm just fucking gonna cut the stream off. I'm just gonna cut this fucking stream off because there's no fucking point. There's no fucking point at doing this shit anymore. Nope. Just gonna. This is the image that should be put up right now. This is one of the most evident that moments I've ever seen. Seriously, what the fuck is this? So anyways, yeah, see you next week. Bye.